Greetings, everyone. I'm Deacon Joel from Mustard Seed, and today is the second Thursday of Lent, and I hope you're having a God-filled and graceful time during this holy season. Today we're going to reflect on the gospel from today, Matthew chapter 7, where Jesus says, "Do to others what you would have them do to you." We also know this is the golden rule. So simple. Sounds reasonable, right? Just treat others the way that we want to be treated. But why can this be so hard? It really shouldn't be. Just simply say to ourselves, if this upsets me or I think that you are being mean to me, I'm certainly not going to be like that. Not me. But again, why is this so hard? The golden rule. I think it's like this. We can be selfish. We put ourselves before others. It's really simple to do. So how do we move in our own lives from selfishness to selflessness, or the golden rule? How do we do it? I think it's very simple. Or here's a simple thought. Follow your heart. Where our heart is, our spirit is where we go. It's like an internal GPS system. It directs our behavior and our actions. If our heart is in the right place, then we go in the right direction. We then treat each other with respect, compassion, and love. We treat others the way that we want to be treated. And that's what Jesus is teaching us today. So how? Let me give you another thought, a simple thought. Think of a glass of water. It only has so much or limited space. We have heard, is your glass half full or is your glass half empty, right? For this example, think of it's like your heart, the glass of water. Your heart has only enough space for good or possibly bad. So if your heart, like the glass of water, is only half full or half empty, we are leaving room to fill it. So fill our hearts with all things good. Then there's no space left for bad or for evil. So during this season of Lent, and really every day, simply add more good. And Jesus will help us. How? Just ask him. In daily prayer, in reflection, just talking with God. Jesus also said in today's gospel, "Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened." Jesus is telling us to turn to him. Ask him. He will help fill our hearts with good until we're overflowing. There simply won't be room for anything else in our hearts. Our internal GPS will already have the directions to Niceville preloaded or entered into it. You just hear that automated voice command thing in the GPS in your heart telling you, at the next light, turn right and say something nice. So also in the Gospels, in the Gospel of John, Jesus says to his apostles and to us, "I tell you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete." Isn't this just another way of saying that our hearts, our internal GPS systems are full of joy, full of goodness of Christ? If we keep them full, and we can do this by simply asking God, then we will treat others how we want to be treated. When our heart is filled with this good, the joy of Christ, then naturally we will move from selfishness, or all about us, to selflessness, and that is to treat others well. Truly treat others how we ourselves wish to be treated. So I hope that you find this joy of Christ in your heart during this spiritual time of Lent, and may God continue to bless all of us and bless you all, and may your journey on Lent just be one of peace and joy. Thank you, and amen.